Let's dive in. We're going to tackle a huge challenge facing leaders today, making those really tough, high-stakes calls when AI is right there, giving you super confident advice, but with absolutely zero accountability. We're going to talk about how to close that gap.
So let's put you in the hot seat. It's Wednesday. Your CEO needs an answer by Friday on a big money contract, 150 grand. Problem is your team's completely split down the middle. The pressure's on. This isn't just some textbook problem, right? This is the kind of thing that lands on your desk all the time. Your reputation, your budget, it's all on the line. What's your move?
Well, in today's world, what's the first thing we do? We turn to tech. You fire up your go-to AI tool, you lay out the whole situation, and you ask for a recommendation. But here's the catch. What you get back isn't really a decision. It's just a really well-written guess. It's riffing on patterns from all the stuff it's read online, not on the messy, specific reality of your business.
And that gets us right to the heart of the problem we're talking about today. We're calling it the high-stakes guess. This is exactly what happens when we lean on these conversational AIs for calls that, actually demand real justification and accountability back in the real world.
Let's just break it down, side by side. A generic AI, it gives you a beautiful summary, but really, it's just more homework for you to go and check. What you actually need is a decision. The AI can literally make stuff up. They call it hallucinating, when what you need is documented reality. And this is the big one, when your boss asks you why you made a call, that AI can't defend you. You're on your own. You need defensible reasoning. And this massive disconnect, that's what we call the governance gap. It's that really dangerous territory between an AI's confident-sounding answer and the absolute ironclad need for accountability in business. The AI gives you the advice, but you're the one left holding the bag if things go south.
So if that's the problem, what on earth is the solution? How do you actually close this gap? How do you use AI to make better and, frankly, safer decisions? Well, it all starts with using a totally different kind of system. And here's where things get interesting. A purpose-built intelligent decision system, or IDS, is designed specifically to fill all those holes that generic AI leaves behind. You need defensible reasoning? Generic AI gets a big red X, and IDS delivers it. Board-ready documents, bias detection, confidence scoring on your data, these are all things an IDS is built for, and things a generic AI, well, just can't do.
The secret sauce here, the thing that makes it all work, is a philosophy called human-in-the-loop AI. So instead of an AI that just works on its own and spits out an answer for you to deal with, this is a system that's designed from the ground up to work with you. It keeps you, the human, in the driver's seat.
Here's how that actually plays out. First, you guide the inputs. You're the expert, so you shape the question. Second, you verify the logic. The AI shows you its work, including hidden assumptions, so you can check it. Third, you make the call. The AI can give you options, but the final decision is yours. And finally, you own the record. The system documents the entire process, making sure that accountability stays right where it should, with you.
So let's be super clear about this. This is not about AI replacing your judgment. Not at all. It's about AI amplifying it. It's giving you the framework and the tools to make your own expertise more powerful, more consistent, and a heck of a lot more defensible.
And listen, this isn't some theory cooked up in a lab. The framework behind this kind of system was developed and battle-tested for over 3 decades in the trenches of high-stakes crisis leadership. We're talking about situations where making the right call can literally be the difference between total success and catastrophic failure.
Now, to really get why this approach is so different, we need to talk about 2 totally different worlds of decision-making: the split-second chaos of a dogfight and the high-scrutiny pressure of a boardroom.
Many of you have probably heard of the OODA loop: observe, orient, decide, act. It's an incredible framework for fighter pilots who need to make life-or-death decisions in a fraction of a second. But see, it's built for speed, not for scrutiny. It assumes your orientation is already correct, and crucially, it leaves no paper trail. A model like 4aid, on the other hand, the kind of thing built into an intelligent system, is designed for defensibility. It forces you to challenge your own assumptions, and it creates a fully documented decision brief.
This quote from the source material just nails it. OODA loop is for dogfights. 4aid is for board meetings. One is all about reacting in the heat of the moment. The other is about building a decision that can stand up to a microscope 6 months from now.
And that gets us to the ultimate payoff for any leader, really, defensibility by design. It's all about creating a process that protects you because the why behind your decision is crystal clear, it's documented, and it's rock solid.
And this isn't just a vague idea. It's delivered through real, tangible outputs. Instead of just advice, you get a governance-ready decision brief. You get a full audit trail that shows every single assumption that was made. The system actively challenges your thinking to help you spot your own biases. The end result is a board-ready document, complete with a confidence score, so there are no questions about how certain you were.
So what's the return on investment for a system like this? It's actually pretty simple. It just takes one single high-stakes decision that you can justify clearly and confidently when the pressure's on. That one moment pays for the whole thing, many times over.
Because at the end of the day, we can't always control the outcomes, right? But what we can control is our process. And when you're sitting in a review meeting trying to explain a call you made 6 months ago, a strong, documented process is your best friend. It's what protects your credibility and, frankly, your career.
So we'll leave you with a big question to chew on. In an age where literally anyone can get instant advice from an AI, is the ability to build and defend a decision, that defensibility, is that becoming the single most important leadership skill of all?